Okay, so just want you to allow your feet to settle on the floor. And I just want you to start to feel that there's actually some roots coming up out of the floor. And these are actually roots from Mother Earth. So she's just going to connect with us directly. And she's just bringing up red roots. And this is really just to help us feel very grounded, very secure. So I just want you to start to feel, sense, see perhaps, those roots, those red roots, gently wrapping around your ankles and pulling your feet gently into the floor. So you might just start to feel your feet sinking. Just start to feel your feet very, very, being very, very heavy. They're taking on weight here. Just allow those feet to be pulled in. And just while you've got those roots wrapped around your ankles, I just want you to take a deep breath in. And we're just going to call back your energy from across time and space, people and events. Just allow that breath to release, and we're just letting go of any anxiety, any tension that you might be holding in the shoulders, the bottom of the neck, in the throat, actually. And then taking another deep breath in. Again, we're calling back your energy from across time and space, people and events. And then breathe out. And again, just allow everything to relax, just releasing any non-beneficial energy. And then take one another deep breath in. Again, calling back your energy from across time and space, people and events. And then just allow it to be released. As you settle peacefully and quietly in your chair or on your bed. And I just want you to start to feel that those roots around your ankles. And I want you to start to imagine that the red roots and the colour from those roots is now starting to infuse into your legs, into your ankles. And it's starting to fill up your physical body, starting with your legs, up to your knees, up to your thighs, up to the base or root chakra, which is at the bottom of the spine. And just with every chakra that this red comes to, it's just opening that chakra, it's rebalancing that chakra. So just allow that red to open up the root chakra. We're just going to start to feel more secure, more grounded, less fearful, whether you're conscious of that or not. I'm just going to bring that red up now to the sacral chakra, which is in the sex organ area. And just see that red mingling with that chakra, the orange of that chakra, as it's balancing and opening. We're just going to bring that colour now up to the solar plexus, which is the yellow chakra. This is our self-confidence, our self-worth, our courage, our motivation. Just see that mix in with the yellow. And then bring that red up to the heart. And I just want you to breathe your heart open a little bit. Just breathe open that heart space a little bit more. And this is just opening to a point that's safe for you. And you might see this as a green or a pink colour, as that red is mixing with it. Then bring that red up to the shoulders and allow it to just fall down the arms, to the wrists, to the hands. And we're just opening up the hand chakras, the palm chakras. And then bring your attention back to that red at the throat. And it's just mingling with the throat chakra, which is blue. Just allow that to mingle and to open. We're just clearing that throat chakra, allowing you to speak your truth or self-express more appropriately. And then just bring that red now up into your face, to the mouth, to the back of the head, around the nose. Just filling the head, up to the eyes. And it's just mingling now with the indigo colour of your third eye, which is located between the eyebrows. And it's also mingling with the pineal gland, and it's just opening that area. And that red is just now moving up to the top, to the crown chakra, which you may see as a white. Just allow that to mingle and to open. Now I just want you to see that red coming through the top of your head. And it's starting to connect with the etheric chakras, so the causal chakra at the back of the head, your soul star chakra, which is about 12 to 18 inches above your head, your stellar gateway chakra, which is a little bit higher, and then your universal chakra, which is about 2 feet above your head. I just want you to just push that energy now through the cells of your body. And just imagine now that your aura, which is about 2 meters all around you, around your physical body, is just starting to fill with this red. And I'm seeing it like red smoke. But you may see it slightly differently, that's fine, or sense it differently. Just push that smoke or that red energy outwards. So it's filling up your whole aura, your whole body system, and it's pushing past your aura now into the whole room, filling every corner of your room. So we're completely surrounded by this red, feeling very grounded, feeling very safe, feeling very secure. We're now just going to take that red through the ceiling, through the roof of your home. And I just want you to bring it together so it's like a cord. And we're taking that cord of red now up through the sky, up into the dark sky, through the stars, past the planets, through the universes and dimensions, higher and higher, deeper and deeper into space. Higher and higher, deeper and deeper. And we're going so high that we start to see this golden orb of light. It's getting bigger and bigger. And this is our spiritual sun. This is our connection to divine source. And this might be your connection to the universe as well, or God, whatever your terminology is. Just allow that red cord to merge with the spiritual sun, with divine source. And just feel the energy of divine source holding, embracing that red cord. And just feel that divine love and energy of divine source transmitting instantly down that red cord to your heart space. And again, just want to feel your heart just open a little bit more as that love from divine source is connecting with you. And I just want you to just really just sit in that energy for a minute. And just know that divine source, your higher self, every aspect of you wants to thank you for being here and kind of allowing yourself to have this time to connect, to receive healing, to love yourself. Divine Source wants to thank you. It wants you to recognize the benefits of all that has been received over these 3 days. So just start to bring that energy now down the cord, and it's kind of bringing sparks, golden sparks of energy, and that's just traveling down the cord. It's almost like something to light, a stick of dynamite with that fizz of the cord, but this is the spark of Divine Source energy, and it's coming back down to you. It's coming back down that cord, past the planets, through the stars, past the dimensions and all the universes, back through the sky. Just see that fizzing golden cord, back through the roof of your home, back through your etheric chakras, and just start to sense that golden spark coming through the crown of your head, going through the pineal gland, which is just sparking your intuition even more, through the third eye, down the throat chakra, and allow it to settle in the heart. And just start to feel that fizz, that spark. This is your spark, what we'd like to call your God spark. This is your life force energy that's just been brought. It's been ramped up. I just want you to hold that energy within the heart long after this event is finished. And just know that vitality, that spark is there. It's been planted. It's been remembered. And now I just want to bring your attention to your third eye. And at this point, I just want to invite our spiritual support team to hold the space while we go into our Akashic Records. So I'm just calling in the angels, our masters, our teachers, our guides, our higher self, our Akashic guides, any elementals that wish to be with us, archangels, any galactic councils, star beings, or any being of 100% pure love and light. We invite you into this space now to support us, support every single person that's watching the live or the replay as they go into the Akashic Records, to allow them to receive the clarity, guidance and healing that's going to support them moving forward after today, both in their life and within their business. Okay, so just bringing that point to the third eye, and I just want you to start to feel that pressure as your third eye is being activated. Just feels like somebody's pressing their thumb on your third eye. Start to feel that pressure getting heavier or deeper. And I want you to start to see a purple swirling light that's getting bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger, and it gets so big that you can actually see it or sense it in front of you. I want you to step through that purple swirling light and find yourself in your corridor. Now, by now you may have become quite accustomed to the corridor. It might look the same, it might look different. Either way is perfect. I want you to walk down the corridor towards the door. Just notice what your door looks like today and look for the plaque on the door, your details, your full name, the date of birth and your place of birth. Now you know that you're at your Akashic Records. Open the door and I'd like you to walk through the door. Step into your Akashic Records and just take a few moments to look around and see how it looks today, how it feels today. And this is just like coming home. Every time that you step into your Akashic Records, there's a sense of peace, a sense of contentment, and a sense of knowing. This is all your knowledge, your wisdom, your learnings, all held within this space. And you have the power to connect to any information that can support you. You have the ability to connect to any information that will support you. So I just want you to move further into the Akashic Records. And I want you to again see your table in the middle of your library. Just want you to head over to the table. And on the table, I want you to notice that there's some objects. And we're going to be clearing all of these objects today. So first of all, we're going to call in your guide. So call in your Akashic Record guide now. And again, I want you to sense their energy on the left of where you are. And when you're ready, look around, welcome your guide. Your guide, again, is so delighted that you're here and that you're ready to let go some of the money blocks that are holding you back today. So welcome or greet your guide in any way that you wish to. And your guide is wanting you to look at the objects on the table. And these represent the blocks that are holding you back the most at this time, that are affecting you in your life today. So the first object is pieces of paper. And what I want you to do is I want you to just notice how many pieces of paper are there. Is there just one? Is there a few more than one? Or is there lots and lots? Just take a note and just try and, if there's lots and lots, just try and get a number. Ask your guide to give you a number of those pieces of paper. And just remember that number. And what these represent are vows and contracts of poverty, where you've made agreements, either physically or subconsciously, where you've agreed or promised to be in poverty to somebody or to an organisation. And today we are going to release those vows and contracts of poverty. So I want you to pick up those pieces of paper, and what you'll notice on the table is a metal bowl, and next to the metal bowl is a box of matches. Your guide is asking you to put those pieces of paper in the metal bowl and then pick up the matches, strike a match, and I want you to drop that match onto the paper, and I want you to notice what colour the flames are as those contracts and those vows of poverty are being burnt. Just notice what the colour is and just watch as those contracts and agreements are burning down to embers, to burning down to ash. We'll just know that all learnings and knowledge are kept intact in the Akashic Record, all lessons have been learnt, but the energy of those contracts and vows are being released. And your guide is now asking you to pick the bowl up and just look at the bottom of the bowl. What you'll notice there is a big shiny gold coin. He's asking you to take that gold coin out, and he wants you to place it on your book, your present life book that is open on the table. It's on a new page that heading says day 3. And he wants you to place that coin on the page. Just allow that to sink into the page as it turns into a picture, a drawing, an illustration with the words underneath, I am abundant. I am wealth. That's just a new anchor that we've now placed onto this page. It's a new mindset, a new belief, a new energy that's now been planted and anchored into your Akashic record. So your guide now wants you again to look at the table, and what you'll notice is there's some ropes. Again, I want you to count how many ropes there are. Again, if it's too many to count, then ask for a number. And these ropes represent cords and hooks to limiting beliefs that you hold around money, scarcity mindset, poverty consciousness. There isn't enough to go around. I have to work hard to be successful. Anything that you're holding on to, whether you're conscious or not, any limiting beliefs are held within these cords. And again, your guide wants you to put them in the bowl, light another match, place the match on the cords, and again, see them light up. Again, I want you to see what colour the flames are. Just notice those cords starting to disappear. And again, I want to just state that any learnings, any knowledge be kept intact from the lifetimes where those beliefs were created. But we are now ready to think and be different. Just allow those flames to die down as those ropes or cords turn to ash. And then your guide again invites you over to the bowl. And what you'll notice at the bottom of the bowl this time is a key, a golden key with a red ruby on the end. Your guide again wants you to place this on your page under the heading of the day 3. And this key represents the ability to unlock your abundance in whatever form that is for you. But this is about finding ways and means that are in alignment to who you are at soul level of how to unlock that abundance. So let that key again just fall into the page and turn into an illustration. And the red ruby represents your ability to ground this abundance into your physical life. And then what I want you to now notice on the table is a picture. It's a very old looking photograph, like a sepia photograph, one of the early photographs, so it kind of looks brown. And you can see there's a huge crowd of people, all dressed in very, very old clothes. This represents your ancestors from your mother and father line. And what we want to do here is just clear the ancestral lineage, both of your ancestral lineages, of any limiting beliefs, any vows and contracts that they may have taken. Because we are affected by our ancestors' choices and consequences also. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to clear their lines, your lineage, but their lineage also. Which is going to bring incredible healing to your family as a whole. So I want you to pick up the photo. And I want you to start to imagine that there's a healing ball of light at your heart. And it's starting to grow. And this is the healing energy that you're going to send down your maternal and paternal lines, the timelines. But just see that energy starting to grow at the heart. It's starting to come down your arms, down to your wrists, to your hands, and it's starting to emanate from your palms. Your palm chakras have already been opened, and we're now just going to allow that light, as you're holding this photo with both hands, to start to filter into the picture. And I want you to start to see that picture start to change to green. It's taking on lots of different green hues. And what we're doing is we're sending love, we're sending healing, we're sending forgiveness down both lines of your lineage, of your ancestral lineage. We're doing everything for everybody's highest good, health, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. But we're allowing any contracts, any vows, any beliefs, any limitation, any poverty consciousness, any scarcity consciousness, lack mindset, anything that doesn't allow the energy of money to flow easily in and out of our life. We want to heal. We want to release the negative aspects, and we want to heal the energy, the people, the souls that are left. Just know that you're giving this healing. You are powerful healers. You're able to do this. And you might feel that your hands, your palms feel quite warm. And that's just the energy coming from your hands. That's fine. If you don't feel anything, that's also fine. But just know that your ancestors are receiving this healing. And this is going back all the way to the beginning of your lineage. So that might be to the beginning of time. Just allow that healing to occur. And when you feel ready, I want you to place that photograph back on the table. And what you may notice when you look at the photo now is that everybody's smiling. People are being caught laughing on the photograph. Everybody looks positive, thankful, present, content and fulfilled. And that is a result of the healing that we've just given. Now your guide just invites you to sit down at the chair that's at the table. And we're just going to call in now the energy of Dharna and also Buddha. And these are both going to come in to the right hand side of you. So I want you to see both or sense both of those figures now moving towards you, and just get a sense of what Dharna looks like or feels like today, and also what Buddha appears to you, what form he has or she has even. Both of them are absolutely delighted that you're here today. They have huge grins on their faces, and they just want to thank you again for making the time for yourself to be here, to receive this healing, receive this guidance. Now Buddha's just going to come behind you. Dharna's still going to stay to your right. The Buddha just wants to place his hands on your crown of your head. And he wants to just release or remove with his hands any limiting beliefs that you're still holding on to. And he's just almost pulling these. They're being drawn to his hands through the crown chakra. And I just want you to sense where they are being drawn from. Are they being drawn out of your aura? Are they being drawn out of a particular part of your body? Just sense where that energy is being taken from. Just allow him to remove those limiting beliefs on your behalf. And he wants to just replace that energy now, in particular in that part of your body where that was felt, with a sense of peace and a sense of knowing, a sense of trust and a sense of confidence. These are all much more positive energies to the aspect of fear, which is what he's also removed. So just want you to take a deep breath in and just sense how you feel now at this point. And I just want to give you this question. If somebody was to hand you £1 million or €1 million, $1 million now, and it was handed to you on the table, what would be your first instinct? What would be your first thought or feeling? Would it be a sense of excitement? Or would it be a sense of fear? Or a sense of, what do I need to do for this? Who do I owe? Why am I getting this money? Just want you to feel into that and just see if there's anything that comes up around you being handed £1 million. And I sense probably there's an aspect of doubt with everybody, that there's strings attached in some way. And when we have that aspect of doubt, it creates fear, it creates insecurity, and it affects our ability to receive money. So Dharna It's just going to push your book, your present life book, towards you, which is now going to be to the right hand side of the money. And on that page, you're going to notice a dial, like a dial that you would find on an old radio or TV set. And what you'll notice is there's numbers around that dial that go from 0 to 10. 0 being on the left, 10 all the way around to the right. And I want you to just turn the dial to where you feel you are comfortable with accepting this money. 0 being not comfortable at all, and 10 being totally accepting. I accept this without attachment and with complete gratitude. So just see where you are on that dial. And then Dana is inviting you now to turn that dial up. So just turn it up. And then she wants you to turn it up again. And she wants you now to turn it all the way up to 10. And what we're doing here is we're just amplifying your ability to receive money. So just again, take a deep breath in whilst that dial is being turned up. And just breathe in that acceptance, that allowing yourself to accept the energy of money, the easy flow of money. It can be easy. It is easy. We just need to recognize that. And this dial is helping to support our acceptance of allowing money. I just want you to see now that dial. It's all the way up at 10. And I want you to see it now. Again, just sink into the page and become a drawing, an illustration. And below it, the affirmation of I attract money into my life with ease and grace. And the affirmation just supports your acceptance and allowance of this beautiful energy to come into your life. I just want you to close the book. Again, those affirmations, those images, those intentions are now set within your Akashic Record, and they will help support all of the healing that's occurred this week, and also your intentions that you had at the beginning of the week. Now I just want you to turn round, and to any of the guides, I want you to ask, what is the most aligned action you can take today to support you with being able to attract money, being able to up-level your business, excuse me, or to attract clients. And just allow that guidance to come in now. And if you need further clarification, I want you to ask that now. And then when you're ready, I want you to say goodbye to Buddha, Dharna, and your Akashic Record keeper. I just want to thank them, thank all our guides that have been with us every single day through this process, guiding us, holding the space and supporting us with this healing, with the guidance, and also any action that you're taking. And when you're ready, I want you to head towards the door. Take one last look around your Akashic Records, knowing that you can come back here anytime to get further insight, further healing, further guidance. But when you're ready, I want you to open the door, step through the doorway, and either watch your door shut or hear it click closed. And then when you're ready, I want you to walk up the corridor to the purple swirling light. And when you're ready, step through the purple swirling light and start to bring yourself back into your body. I want you to rub your feet on the floor, start to ground that energy. Bring your energy round, start to ground whatever guidance or action that you can take into the floor. And then if you want to rub your thighs or have a stretch, just come round whenever it's right for you. And we're back in the room.